So if you're watching this video, you have bought a bow drill kit from me on Etsy. I'm going to show you how this works and why it's the way it is. First off, there's no bow with this. You're going to make your own bow and I'll show you how. This set is designed to go in your pocket or to pack in your bag, but it is a low profile kit so that you'll have the essential things that you need to quickly put together a fire out in the bush. So what you do, you just pull it apart. There's your bow drill string. Here's your bearing block made out of a deer antler, depending on the kit you buy from me, with a penny insert so that you'll have a relatively friction-free node to balance your spindle against. That pointy part goes up into the penny. The more friction you have up here, the less you have down here. You want the friction to happen down here. So you'll take your string. You will find a branch on a tree. Looks like this or looks like this, but the point is you want it to go about from your armpit to your wrist or hand. Anything longer than that's overkill. Anything shorter than that is just more challenging, but it can be done. What you're going to do is you're going to take your string, has a slip knot already installed. You're going to put it around the end. I like to get sticks that have a little fork in them. Other sticks, you can just slip around the top. If it has any little knot or anything, it'll hold it there for you. But I do like a fork. It works well for me. And then it's just a matter of bringing it down and just tying, looping it. Really, you're not tying. Looping it around. You're going to hold that together with your hand, and you're going to change the tension on the string with your thumb. This is the way I do it. It works well. Now, you're also going to need some kind of a welcome mat, like a leaf, that you'll put under here. I had one, and of course I have moved it. Oh, bother. Your welcome mat can be a piece of leather, it can be a leaf, which is what I usually use. But right now I'm going to use this flat spoon. And it's relatively leaf shaped, so you'll get the point. When you get your hearthboard, it'll have a burned in hole that you can start on, and then you'll work up and eventually exhaust the bearing, exhaust the hearthboard like I have. And that's okay, because at that point you'll be ready to make your own. Put your foot right there. You want to get your spindle. Again, there's a pointy end that goes into the bearing block. You're going to have a flatter end, which will already probably be burned a little bit. You're going to stick it through the string, and you're going to pull it around. Okay, you're going to feel this tense up. That's fine. I like to stick this into my leg right here so that I can get my bearing block. Stick it into the hole, hold my fingers, point that point into the penny. And now I'm ready. And first I just want to heat the board up. I'm not going to get too crazy. I'm not going to put a lot of pressure. I'm just getting everything warmed up. You will see some black dust start to form. This is cedar on cedar. Though depending on the kit you order, some have, well, various materials. The spindles can be various things, and the hearthboards can be various things. But you'll find that some woods love one another more than others. So now we're going to speed up. We're going to get some smoke. You can see that. And we're building up a lot of black powder. We're going to start to put some pressure on it. Get even faster. Now you see the smoke blowing off. We're doing real well. And we're going to stop. Now you're not in a hurry, because as you can see, we're getting a little smoke. We're going to pick up our leaf, and if we're not clumsy, we're going to show you. This is something that can't be rushed right here. But an ember's forming in that black powder. We can breathe on it a little bit. But if you blow, it's going to get away from you. You can do that. That's a little safer. If there's a breeze, you might find that that's enough. That Mother Nature can do it for you. But in any event, we're looking for a red ember to form. Now this is just the first stage of your relationship with fire. You'll need to learn how to build a nest to put your ember in, and how to breathe life into that. But it all starts with this ember. And we're going to see it together. We're blowing on it a little bit. Oh, there we go. Do you see the red? When you're out on a cool day, or just before it gets dark, with your little bow drill set that you bought on Etsy, you're going to be so proud to see that ember form. And you're going to know that you're making fire just like it's been done for thousands of years. You have an ancestor, and that one has an ancestor, and that one has an ancestor. Back as far back as mankind started, that's been doing some variant of this. And you've taught yourself how. Congratulations. And that's what starts the whole shebang. Hope you'll buy the products from our Etsy site, Individually Us. My wife and I are just starting, but we're working really hard to share the things we love with people, and we hope that they teach themselves and learn to love these things too. God bless.